What's up, everyone? We're back at it with more Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment streaming today. We played a good amount yesterday. I think we got like halfway through Chapter 2, and I say that because I played a few missions by myself last night, and there was one in particular that I absolutely loved. I was freaking out so much, I called Natalie over, and I was like, you have to see what this mission's all about. It's based off of one of my favorite games. So we're definitely going to get to there today on stream. But yeah, it's like you said, like I said, there's some completed over here on the left side of the screen. We only got to Striking North last night. That's where we ended. We didn't do that one yet, but below that there's two more, and then Chapter 3. What's going on, everyone? How's everyone doing in chat today? Is everyone excited to see more Hyrule Warriors? And chat, let me know how my audio sounds compared to the game audio. We might have to move some things around once we actually get into gameplay. What's going on, BP and Dark Demon Hunters? How's everyone doing? You guys excited for more Hyrule Warriors? The game's officially out now, so I bet like a handful of people, not a handful, a lot of people are going to be picking it up today and playing it. And then we have the Kirby Air Riders Global Tests demo this weekend, and like a few other random dates. I think there's like 6 total dates for the Kirby Air Rider stuff. Good, getting ready for Potluck Sunday, where I'm gonna do some networking. That's awesome. Hope that goes well for you. Yeah, my friends and I, speaking of, I guess, like food, we did a dip party not too long ago, where I just told all my friends, like, hey, make whatever dip you want to make, and then come over. We'll share all of our different dips together, share our ingredients, and it was a great time. Natalie, I think she made one of the best dips, I would have to say. She made, like, a cheesesteak dip, and I'm a huge fan of cheesesteaks. I love cheesesteaks, especially, I'm right outside of Philadelphia, so, like, they have some of the best cheesesteaks in the world. But yeah, I love hanging out with friends and just enjoying some good food and good company. But yeah, like I said, we're gonna go right into it, guys. Like I said, yesterday we left off at Striking the North. We actually did a good amount of missions yesterday. What did we do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that doesn't include the side missions. I think we probably did close to 8 to 10, including the side missions. Welcome back, Kyrie. Oh yeah, I did notice that too, that they did start filming. I think they just started today filming for the Zelda movie, and they're filming out down in New Zealand. And someone in chat, you guys probably know, but I believe that's where most of Lord of the Rings was filmed, in New Zealand. Oh, I can't even speak right now. So I think that's probably gonna be a good location for the movie. So I'm assuming this plays way better than Age of Calamity. So that's the thing. No DQ. It's very, very similar. Like, you have your typical attack button with Y. You have Y and X are really your main form of attacks. You have your guard that you can do. You have like a dash attack you can do. Your special moves. But then on top of that, instead of using the Sheikah Slate, like in Age of Calamity, where it had 4 attacks corresponding when you hold the R button to the face buttons, this game allows for a lot more customization and flexibility, it seems like. So instead of everyone having the same Sheikah Slate, you hold down R, and you can customize what you want on kind of your, I guess, unique action wheel, if you want to call it that. So that's something that's completely different from Age of Calamity, which I really like, and I'm excited to get into and unlock more characters and see what each one has. There's also the pair-up moves, or the team-up moves, which is more like the Fire Emblem Warriors games, which is awesome. You get like a unique cutscene for each one, and I think almost all the characters can pair up with each other. That's still something I have to check out and look into, but so far it seems like most of them have just been teaming up and doing unique actions. But like the biggest thing from Age of Calamity and any other Warriors games, or Age of why can't I think of it? Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. Yeah, the previous Zelda Warriors game is that this game runs so much better on Switch 2. So much better. It runs at like you'll see it when when we're streaming it today. It runs at a steady 60 frames, which is amazing compared to Age of Calamity or any of the other Warriors games from Nintendo on the Switch 1. Like, they were all over the place regarding their frame rate. It's weird because I think the Fire Emblem Warrior games also gave you the ability to change between graphics and performance mode, which the Zelda games didn't. The Zelda Warrior games on Switch 1, which was odd. And this game doesn't even have an option for performance or quality mode because it just runs that good out of the gate, which I'm so happy about. You just bought the game, by the way. Congrats! Yeah, I'm so excited that more and more people are kind of jumping on the Hyrule Warriors train, because these games are awesome, and that's the thing. Like, they don't need to be overly complicated. It's fine if it's just button mashy and mindless. Like, I have a good time with that. It tells a good story. It has characters you know and love, so that's why it's just so easy to jump into and get into. Oh, you have to go now? Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, have a good rest of your day. Alright, chat. So we're going to go right into this. This is the next story mission that we were on, Striking the North. We're going to see where we can go from there.
This way, King Rauru.
Oh, that's another thing that's completely different, is that you have these camps. Instead of jumping right into the battle and cooking food, which I think I might have preferred in the previous Warriors games compared to this one, they have, like, camps. And that's the thing, like, maybe we just have to play a little bit more to get accustomed to it. But I really like making the specific meals and, like, getting those benefits or those buffs from those specific meals. Because there's some that I would go to and I would create stuff. I mean, again, I haven't played Age of Calamity in such a long time, but I remember making one that it would give you a boost in... or it would fill up your special gauge much faster. So that's something I would go for. But it seems like if you look on the right side of the screen, there's only 3... benefits that the food can really help in, which is kind of odd, because it seemed like in Age of Calamity there was a lot more options. By the way, Philly cheesesteak would be nice. Would be nice now? Yeah, it totally would. I haven't had a cheesesteak in... I can't remember the last time I had a cheesesteak. Oh no, maybe about a month ago I had one. But yeah, that's kind of my go-to. So yeah, what are we gonna do here? Special track charge. Yeah, just like I was saying before. Oh, EXP. Let's just get through all these. Supply to camp to enhance the effects of any fish or ores supplied with. What does that do? Yeah, it's weird. Like, there's an icon for the tent only. Can those ones only be used during the tent? Let's do that. Alright, who do we have here? No, we only have 3 party members now. So far, Rauru has been my favorite out of the bunch. As you can tell, like, Rauru for us right now is level 30, Zelda's only 20, and Minoru is even below Zelda at 19. Alright, let's jump into the cutscene. I'm not a Philly cheesesteak demon, sorry. I don't know what classifies as a Philly cheesesteak demon. Oh no, I spilled a little bit. Give me 1 second, chat. Luckily, it didn't get down to any electronics. Just got a little spot on my desk. Alright, there we go. Alright. Let's get into this. Moblin. Everyone knows those from Breath of the Wild. We should be able to break here. Again, Zelda's only level 20, Raru's at 30, and Minoru's only 19. Chat, how is the game audio be compared to my audio? It seems like it might be a little too loud, so I'm gonna bump it down a tiny bit. That's probably my favorite move from Zelda, where she does the slashes, multiple slashes in a row. I don't know what combo it is for her. I'm gonna have to try to figure it out. Rush Flurry! I wasn't even focused on the left one. I'm surprised there wasn't a flurry there. Like, the game's telling me to guard. I'm not guarding enough. Knockout? Yeah, there we go. Oh, counter that. Yeah, in Age of Calamity, a counter on that would have been, what, like the ice one? There's still so many moblins over here. I think we're going the right way. My head's just blocking the map completely. Give me a second, guys. I'm just drinking my tea. Get down from there. Doom! The arrow's just for the takedown. I think we can team up with Waru. No, so everyone's blue bar on the left side needs to be up all the way. Zelda's is for a team attack, but Waru's isn't. Alright, now we can team up. Yeah, and they just get a special beam cannon or the Dodon Ray. The cool thing is you can control each one, the left side and the right side.
Let's see if I can help. It's over. Take this.
Color might be a little off. You look kind of orange. Like more orange than I did yesterday. Alright, now we should be able to send them in 3 different directions. So if we open up the map, let's do... Where's allies? Oh, here we go. Let's order everyone. Oh, Waru's already going there. Zelda heads in the middle one, and then we'll go to the one all the way in the east. We're going Dragon Ball for this one. Yeah, there are some moves, especially from King Rauru, that gave me Tien kind of vibes yesterday. He shoots like a beam out of his hand. I think that one's the special beam cannon. Or no, that's Piccolo. What am I talking about? Minoru just gets the giant wheels. It just topples over everything. Alright, so we got that camp. Now we can switch over. Oh, Zelda is getting ambushed here. What do we have to do to break this? Maybe this? Oh, that's awesome. Like, the game is running so smooth, and there are so many characters on the screen right now. I'm so impressed. Oh, there should be a battery to our right. We want that. What's going on, Francisco? I think you watched them yesterday, too. Alright, let's go to Rauru because I believe he's at the final camp here. But it doesn't seem like there's a boss here. Oh, he's just so... he's overpowered right now. Give me 1 second, chat. Alright, where we go next? Now we can send everyone up north. Or, no, we have to go this way first. Clear out this camp. Who are we playing as? We're at Rauru right now. Alright. I'm hoping this is the right way. Again, stupid face is covering the whole map here. Alright, maybe this way? Yeah, that one just takes away the shield. Oh, it even killed it. Alright, Robert, where are you? Oh, we're going the... yeah, no, we are going the right way. Yeah, this camp is being overrun. Just knock them all out. Take them out in one hit. Oh, it didn't clear it. There are so... I'm still so shocked with how many enemies there are on the screen here. Alright, did we clear this camp out here? No, there's a mini-boss here. Oh, I forgot she doesn't have any of those equipped right now. I only have the, what's it called for her? The Zonite devices for her. Where Zelda and Rauru, they both have only one Zonite device. They have the other action skills. Crazy Pura is playable. I don't think we've gotten there yet. Zelda and her, they're just hanging here. All right, let's move you guys up. Alright, you put that down. No one wants to get hit by you.
Let's see if I can. Zelda, without delay.
Without delay. It took you forever to get here. I took way too much damage from that. But this should be a good amount. Tactical Muso. That's what this actually feels like to me. Yeah, definitely in the later games of the Zelda ones, you have to be a little bit more strategic on where you actually place your troops.
Prepare yourself. Victory. King Rauru.
Very well.
I don't think we have any healing items for any of our characters right now.
Zelda.
Zelda is...
King Rauru.
Very well.
She took a lot of damage from that fight. The Blood Moon. I want to see more of the Korra character. You're definitely going to see more. Because I played a little bit last night because I just couldn't wait. But yeah, you're definitely going to see more.
I endure.
Blue Moblin. No, no, no. You're not attacking us.
In Hyrule's name. I have you. Mineru.
Let's see if I can help.
Oh, I don't have the right one for Minoru, but I'm shocked they didn't give us the action for Zelda to attack, to switch over.
Take this. Now be gone. A challenge overcome.
Alright, we're still heading up north. Where are we going? I just said it, we're heading up north. We came from this way. Was this gate closed here? This has to be the right way. Excuse me, bats. Alright, Rob was just waiting for us up here. First Lionel, everyone. That's why the team attacks are so cool, because they're so unique depending on which character you're playing.
It's over. Zelda. Without delay.
Alright, get down. Alright, we should be able to break here. What's going on, Dragon Super? A little flurry action there. Alright, we should be able to get a break here. I'm just gonna go for this. There we go. That's what we needed. Yeah, the Malice, Lionel, and Age of Calamity. I remember in Tears of the Kingdom, in order to get Majora's Mask, you have to fight, like, what is it, 4 or 5 Lionels in a row? It was in the depths. I don't think you could go out and come back for anything. You just had to be prepared and fight them all then and there. Alright, nothing too crazy that we unlocked there. Alright, now we just gotta double check that we are selecting the right mission, because like I said, I played a few last night. So Striking the North is the one we just did. Beneath the Blood Moon is the next one we're going to do. And someone in chat said that they want to see more of the Korok character. And I said, yeah, you're definitely going to be seeing more. And I think this is the mission that I saw that I freaked out at last night. Because I saw this mission and I was like, oh my god, I can't believe they're doing this. Oh. Can the non-Link character equip different weapons? Can other characters not equip different weapons? Alright, let's go right into it. I really do enjoy the little cutscenes that play right before you jump into battle there. Alright, chat, this is the one mission I was talking about, and I was freaking out at last night. I was like, no way they're putting this in this game. That ain't Link. That's a bird. Hey there, folks. Yeah, so if anyone can't tell what this is, or what this... It's not a direct reference to, but I mean, it's close enough for me, is that Star Fox. I'm just so happy that any game's getting... A Nintendo game in particular is getting, like, on-rail sections. Because we haven't gotten a new Star Fox in 10 years. So once I saw this, I was like, you gotta be kidding me. There's no way. Yeah, and you get missiles for locking on. And, of course, you get a barrel roll. Yeah, if Kid Icarus won't come back, or Star Fox won't come back, they're just add it to Zelda then. And this is a cool way to incorporate the skies. Because they do have the depths, you have the, just the missions on land, and then having areas in the sky, which is a big deal in, or a major part of Tears of the Kingdom. Starlink, are you talking about what is it, Battle for Atlas? Yeah, that is it. It is Starlink Battle for Atlas, I believe. And it's cool, you get the other Zonite devices to work with you, like the missiles and then the flamethrower. Yeah, I'm just going to be playing this mission. Hopefully there's more like this, but so far this is the only one we've seen in the game. Oh, don't hit that. Yeah, but I recently remember Starlink existed. Pretty much the last Star Fox experience. It didn't seem that bad. I got it. My friend actually got it for me for Secret Santa, the like the physical one, because I mean it was a Toys to Life game. And I was so happy to play it because again, like Star Fox is in there, and not only Star Fox, like Peppy was there, Slippy, Falco. They even added, I think, DLC with Star Wolf later on, which was awesome. But my biggest complaint with that game was that they didn't have like on-rail sections, because Starlink was more about the open, oh, we're getting hit still. It was an open world game, so you can travel from planet to planet, which was awesome. But the planets felt relatively the samey. You had some dogfights in space, but there was no way for you to actually get outside of your vehicles in that game. Come at me, buddy. Ooh, barrel roll. Yeah, and even when you break their shield, you still get to do a special move on them, and then just spam all of your weapons. Yeah, that's it. The Switch version included some Star Fox content. Yeah, it did. So you got the physical R-Wing instead of the generic Starlink Battle for Atlas ship or vehicle. Oh my god, now we're getting hit so much. Shouldn't you be dead? Oh, here we go. I see, that's a shame. So cool. Again, if Nintendo's not going to do anything else with Star Fox, I like little homages like this. Even though, I mean, this is just an on-rail section, like, this could be nothing or have nothing to do with Star Fox. It's just, it put a smile on my face to see it. Watching your Mario Wii tutorial from World 9 right now, we're so thankful. Oh, thank you for checking that out. I don't know who on the channel did that, but yeah, that must have been made forever ago. Yeah, so far that's been the only mission that we've gotten that's been in the sky.
Might go wandering off, bud. Wonder what's gonna happen.
Hey, hopefully this little Korok guy's in the movie. I don't think they've even confirmed what Zelda timeline they're going with yet for the movie. Is there a hub world in Age of Imprisonment in this game? There's no hub world. The closest thing you get, there's a map, and that's where you select everything to do. You select your side missions. You can upgrade your characters through there. Yeah, that's really it, unfortunately. Like, this is the closest thing you get to a hub outside of that world map, is you get to see the characters interact to a degree over on the right side of the screen at a camp. And then once you depart, you get to see them leave together, which is awesome.
On my way.
Alright, let's get right into it. Okay, not Link falling from the sky. Okay. Jump off. Yeah, hello, not Link, how are you? It definitely, I mean, the moveset, the way it looks. Oh, I don't think we have anything to block this, maybe? Okay. So, did they explain yet what this is? No, we still have no idea who this construct is. I mean, we keep joking around saying it's not Link. Just based off of its play style. That, like, moveset. Like, that's exactly Link's moveset from Age of Calamity, surfing on the board. I think even if you hold the X button. X button? Yeah, X button, you do the shots. Just like Link does in Age of Calamity. Alright, another boss here? Send that back. The fan. Alright. I like how this guy's just able to extend, like, an arm. Almost like, what, Mr. Fantastic? Oh, we gotta counter that with the fan. Alright, this should knock it out. Open the gate. Campsite so we can recover here if we need to. I don't think we do. We didn't take much damage. Ah, there's the Korok. So the Korok's gimmick is all about using different elements, I want to say. Yeah, like if you do the combo once, you get electric. If you do the combo twice, you get fire. Maybe 3 times, we'll get ice. Yeah, there you go. Ice, fire, and electric. Oh, and you get the missile. Little rocket. Yeah, the character right now is just called Mysterious Construct. Fire! Did you guys know that there's supposed to be a dragon at the tent? What does that mean? Like, just like flying around, there's supposed to be one? It's up to us to name it, I guess. Yeah, that'd be cool if you actually get to name it. Kind of like your own, was it protagonist? But I guess that would make sense because what you get to name Link in all the mainline Zelda games, whatever you want. I just always call him Link. I don't really ever call him anything else besides that. As a kid, maybe I used to just call him my name just as Nick. Because it was 4 letters like Link, so it would actually work. But I don't think you get to name Link in Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom, right? Alright, this was just an extra area that we went to. Alright, let's go this way. Man, we don't need to mess with these things right now. They're just kind of in the way. Move! We're going up to the top here. Even though these bats don't do a lot of damage, they still bother you a good amount in Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild. Oh wait, that heals them? That's good to know. I really like how some characters have healing moves. That's why Mipha's definitely my favorite in Age of Calamity.
I'm not just a traveler.
The symbol on the tent is supposed to be a dragon's face. You see the symbols from the other animals at the other tents, or the other temples. I'll have to take a look next time. Oh, we get a camp right now. So on the tent, you said? I guess it's going to change different angles, so maybe we'll be able to get a better angle of it. Nice gameplay. Looks like I'm going to butcher the name. Kalamo. I think that's the name of the little Korok character we have. Has a fun moveset. Yeah, I really do like it. And it looks like he's able to heal himself too. With one of the unique attacks.
You're not leaving me behind this time.
I think if you click R and you do the charge move, I think that heals. This character is brand new. I don't remember seeing this guy, Typhon, in Tears of the Kingdom or Breath of the Wild. Well, that's the thing, like, we are definitely going to get a lot of other characters that we haven't seen in any other Zelda games before. Ow, 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 ow. I should have used the fan there. Alright, there should be, yeah, there should be a boss right around here. Here we go. Oh my god, yeah, you can't miss that. Like how it just pushes all the other bokoblins away with the tree. Oh, I thought we were able to flurry that. He has a shield, so we could... I think with the shield, yeah, you can parry. Alright, a little level up there on the left side. Let's switch over, because if we have Link and the Korok, we could do a unique move. Wait, where's that Korok? Come here, Link. Not Link. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, and you get to pick which one. So the Korok just tosses. That's awesome. I love that super. Yeah, right. Like we're gonna get some random Smash characters from this game. It's not from Zelda. It's from Hyrule Warriors. Yeah, one of those being not Link. I don't know if Sakurai would do a skin for Link as this character. All right, we got a little cutscene here. Do we have fire? Yeah, we have fire on Link. Okay, where are you going? Oh, we were getting knocked around. Okay, can you give me a second? Oh, we're switching to someone else. All the characters we have, I don't think anyone besides Link has arrows to actually hit this. We do have the rocket.
This is why I'm here.
Oh, we weren't ready. We were way too far away to hit it. I don't think it's going to drop any batteries, so we can't hit it with the fire anymore. Oh, wait. Oh, we can recharge here. I didn't realize that we could equip that. Man, why is this thing so hard? I fought this last night and it did not take me this much. It's just always flying. Yeah, that's one of my favorite features with this, is that if one of the characters doesn't have the unique skill that is necessary for the enemy attack, it'll just swap you over if you're fast enough for the button prompt. Oh! Alright, I think fan might work here. Oh, it did. I mean, we got Crafted Yoshi in Ultimate. Yeah, we did. That is very true. It's like if Sakurai wants to do unique ults or skins for other characters. I don't know why I have a feeling that Sakurai is going to do characters based on their timeline for the next game, which would be really interesting. Like, since there's so many Toon Links, or so many Links already, like, each Link has a more unique, like, move set based off of that character from that time period or whatever game they're from. So, like, there might be, like, multiple Marios. Instead of just having, like, Mario and Dr. Mario, like, maybe you pick a skin and then it's completely different, their moveset based on their skin. Like, there's a Mario from Mario Odyssey, or there's a Mario Galaxy Mario. Or like a DK, like a Donkey Kong Bonanza DK, or like a Donkey Kong Country DK. Hey, Mr. What is it? Nutkip. Is this game worth it? It depends. If you're a fan of the like previous Warrior games, then you're really gonna enjoy it. But if you're just a Zelda fan and you haven't really played the Warriors games before, I would say maybe start with another Warriors game just to kind of dip your toes into it before jumping in on the full price game. Like in Rivals of Aether, is that what they do for characters in Rivals? I haven't played Rivals 2 yet. I've only played the first one.
Wonder if those other folks held out all right.
Your Majesty. I'm so sorry. I was right there next to her, and yet
You did all that you could, and I'm glad you are safe. We likely never would have reached Tenagar Canyon without you.
Rauru, the construct we saw flying above us.
It resembled those we found in the depths. And the one that attacked me back at the castle. Though, my assailant gave off a vile aura. The same one I felt from Ganondorf as he became the Demon King. The two constructs couldn't be more different.
When we first discovered that chamber, one of its pedestals lay bare. The construct that was originally dormant there must have somehow awakened and escaped the ruins. As did the second, which, corrupted by evil, laid waste to the facility and all its remaining brethren.
that one with the Korok riding it. I have a feeling it was trying to help us.
Zelda, we mustn't let our guard down. Assuming those constructs are the forbidden creations which brought about the end of the Zonai, they could set our world to ruin. Even just a single one. And I refuse to invite further tragedy.
Rauru is mad. He is very mad. Yeah, the first Warriors game I started with was with Age of Calamity. And I think I just got it because I actually got it for Christmas. And there wasn't many games around that time that I really wanted, so I just asked for it for Christmas, and I played it, and I fell in love with it. I was like, oh my god, why haven't I played these Warriors games before? And I think the thing that sold it for me was that it was with an IP or franchise that I actually like. But now that I understand the Warriors formula, like I don't mind giving Dynasty Warriors or Dynasty Warriors. There was another Warriors game that came out at the beginning of this year. Like I want to give that one a shot. But I played through Age of Calamity, I played through Fire Emblem Warriors, Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition, and now and Persona 5 Strikers. And so I guess this is gonna be like my fifth one that I'm playing. I actually played Definitive Edition for Hyrule Warriors this year for the first time, and Fire Emblem Warriors. So I played so many Warriors games this year. They're just easy to go through. They're a good time. All right, chat. Which area do we go for? Do we go for the grassy area or the snowy area? So far, I don't think we've really had... There's been no snow areas so far. But the grass area is much different because it's set during the day. It's a little bit calmer outside. It doesn't seem like the whole forest is on fire. Your first Warriors was Dynasty Warriors 4. Again, there are so many Warriors games that are out there. I just hope that Nintendo. It seems like they're in good hands, or in good faith with Koei Tecmo. So it really does seem like we're going to be getting more Warriors games on the Switch 2 moving forward. Because so far they've only done 4 with Nintendo IP. I guess 2 if you want to count just the 2 specific IP being Zelda and Fire Emblem, but 4 games total. Or I guess this is the 5th one because this is the 3rd Zelda Warriors game. Both look good. Yeah, I might start with the snow area first.
I'd go wandering off, bud. Wonder what's gonna happen.
All right, what are we going with? The movement speed, I really don't understand why you would buff that over like EXP or damage. Unless you're in a mission that has like a time crunch.
Together, Calamo and the Construct repelled Grimgera and put a halt to their enemy's ruthless offensive. Yet no sooner was the battle won than the Construct rushed off, as if inexorably drawn to the presence of evil. Its destination was the Hebra region, home to the feathered Rito tribe. The pair's arrival did not go unnoticed, however, and the moment they set foot in the frigid land, they found themselves face to face with an onslaught of ferocious monsters.
JS, you can't wait. Yeah, I think a lot of people are going to be picking up their copies today. Unless they've already started playing, because you can also get it digitally on Switch too. Yeah, I completely agree with that. Even though I haven't played, I'll wait till the cutscene's over.
With your bud?
Oh, the Rito.
Look who it is. Hey, Rafika.
It's been far too long, Calamo.
Who's this? Friend of yours?
Sure, you could call him that. Calamo here has been roaming around Hyrule, looking for a place he can put down roots. But last I heard, Tabantha and the rest of Hebra were off the list of candidates.
Yep, you got that right. I'm only back because this guy dragged me here.
Calamo, you and your friend here wouldn't want to help us save Tabantha, would you?
Huh? Sorry, pal. Not a chance. I mean, you know how bad I am with the cold. I just want to go home.
I'm pretty sure you owe me the favor after last time, remember? You'd still be freezing your leaves off if I hadn't shown up when I did. So are you helping or not, pal?
And what? You're gonna stick me back out in the snow if I don't? Well, too bad. Nothing you say is gonna change our minds, and that's that.
Suit yourself. But someone's got other ideas.
Huh? Wait, bud, wait! Why does this keep happening to me?
It's settled then. Now come on. We have a battle to win.
Oh, the mask is so cool. Did his face... Oh, wait, this music. I gotta listen. controlling Rafika as he swiftly circles the sky above the battlefield. The Rito Elder rains down arrows on his foes and crushes them with devastating kicks. Huh, that's interesting. I didn't really like playing, Oh, never mind. I was gonna say, I didn't really like playing, Rivali in Age of Calamity. So I'm hoping that... So far, I'm already liking how he plays compared to Rivali. Yeah, he's very cool. I think my issue with Rivali, from what I can remember, is that he was a little too slow for me. But yeah, to go back, someone in chat was saying how Hyrule Warriors, the first one, is more like a Dynasty Warriors game. And then the newer ones, Age of Calamity, Age of Imprisonment, are more story-driven, which I definitely agree with. Because the character dialogue in those games, or character interactions, I should say, isn't as complex and deep as these ones. And I say that because, like, there are cutscenes in those games, but these ones I prefer a lot more. Yeah, I don't like Rivali's gameplays either. His attacks took too long to finish. Yeah, I guess that was it, because I played him a little bit, and I love Rivali in Tears of the Kingdom. But, man, did I just not like him compared to the other 4 champions? I'd much rather play as, like, Urbosa or, why can't I think? I just said her name not too long ago. Urbosa and... Oh my god. Mipha. And then Daruk too. Like, I preferred all 3 of those over Rivali. Oh, this theme that's playing... Oh, it just changed now since we're in a mini-boss fight. Alright, let's see his special attack. Alright, not bad. Nothing crazy, just pretty simple.
Ready for this? Victory is mine. So.
Set up a little camp here. I guess there's no point. Maybe you can fast travel to camps. Like, I still really don't see the benefit, or I'm not really seeing the benefits of them. Oh, this map's pretty big. Alright. We're going to... Let's go to the outpost here. I think we're going the right way. Again, my head's just completely blocking the map. Oh, we gotta go down here first. Yeah, I was a huge fan of Urbosa too. They really did a great job at, except Rivali, for that matter, at everyone else incorporating how they played or how they look and feel into a Warriors game. I was so satisfied with that. Again, except Rivali, so if they were able to nail it for 4 or 3 out of the 4 champions, I was totally happy with that. Do we... Again, I just have to double check because my face is just blocking the map completely. No, we gotta go the other way. Alright, who needs help? Someone needed help. Alright, wait, what am I doing? Yeah, let's send... And let's switch over.
Ask someone else next time.
Blow that back at you, buddy.
I'm not just a traveler.
Like how he just has a beehive. He just tosses it at you. Alright, let's send him somewhere else now. Oh, we do have Fire with him. Should almost break. There we go. Ice Moblin. These things weren't that hard to fight in Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom. They're just very large. They're satisfying to break, especially the rocks on the top. Oh, we don't have it ready. We're just gonna go for special. Wow, I'm shocked that didn't kill. I think we have most of the camps we need right now. Why the Korok talk like a South Park character? I don't know. I find it funny too. Alright, where is everyone? Let's switch over to Link. Zonai device strong attacks. The mysterious construct strong attacks change depending on which Zonai devices are currently assigned. Attacks that use Zonai devices will consume Zonai energy. Press Y on the special actions menu to change your assigned strong attack. Okay. This has got to be unique to just this character then. Wow. They do give you a decent amount of options. Okay. Oh, the missile. Alright, what was the fire one attached to? There we go. I think it was YYYX. But does it make more sense for us just to place it down so we can still attack? I don't know if we have anything to break that. Let's just put this down. Oh no! Missile surfing attacks. I find that so cool. Even though whenever I use the missiles in Tears of the Kingdom, it was either just to shoot up or to attach a Korok to it and just have it like send it flying somewhere. Alright, where's everyone going? Alright, let's switch over to Ravnica. No, we'll just... Oh, we're already playing as you. And I believe we're heading the right way. By the way, I wonder if I want to try an actual Dynasty Warriors. This is coming to Switch 2. Or that's coming to Switch 2 you're talking about? I think they have the new Dynasty Warriors that just came out this year. I believe is coming out to I believe it's coming to Switch 2. And I think it's just called Dynasty Warriors. It was kind of like a reboot, a soft reboot. I played the demo of it on PlayStation 5 and I thought it was awesome. But you figure that they'll probably try to port other Warriors games to the Switch 2. Because I think technically this is the first Warriors game on Switch 2. But obviously you can play all the other ones that were ported to Switch 1. One of the ones that I wanted to check out was Samurai Warriors. I only tried the demo on, oh, we're getting hit, on Switch 1, and it did not run well at all. Ow! Oh, we're taking massive damage. Oh, we weren't able to get a special off. Let's see what their team up attack is. Oh, I was not ready for that. Oh, I should have picked fire. I think it's gonna work though. Does the game have difficulty levels? I would love to dodge and such. Yeah, it definitely does. I believe it has easy, medium, hard, and very hard. Right now we're just playing on normal. Or, which is, I said medium. Easy, normal, hard, very hard.
Let's go.
Were there no ice ones in Tears of the Kingdom? Maybe my mind kind of blurs Tears in the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild together at points. Obviously, like the major difference being that you can't fuse stuff together or build anything.
Ready for this? Armed and ready.
Ice Lionel. Speaking of ice. Oh, this thing's gonna get knocked down. Oh, that did no damage.
Ready for this?
Oh, we did it. Get out of here, little bokoblins. Shoo shoo.
Okay.
Same reason elemental monsters were in Age of Calamity and not Breath of the Wild. That does make sense. I wonder if I should play hard mode if this one is a bit easier than Age of Calamity, because the normal difficulty level in the previous one was perfect for me. Yeah, definitely. And the nice thing is you can swap out between which difficulty setting you want to play at any point in the game. It doesn't lock you into easy if you start it right off the bat and you have to play the whole story through easy. You can switch it whenever you want. Would you say this is better than Age of Calamity or worse? I'll answer that right after this cutscene.
I'm glad we got rid of the monsters, but it's hard to see where we go from here.
If only we'd showed up a little sooner.
Don't beat yourself up over it. Even without a nest to call our home, the Rito will never stop soaring. Thanks for the help. I mean that.
Oh, sure. I only did it because you practically begged me to.
So, tell me, what's next for our heroes?
Well, I'm gonna keep on looking for the perfect little spot to lay down roots and start a forest. Kinda depends on where this guy feels like taking me, though. Next up, we're going... Huh? Wait, east? But, that's Death Mountain! No, don't do this to me, Bart, please! Just because you won't burn up doesn't mean I'm not gonna!
Well, guess you'll just have to grow some thicker bark.
Hey, Rafika, how about another favor?
Sure thing.
Hear me out. We all go to Death Mountain together and... Wait, really?
I've got some work to do here myself, but I can give you a few fighters. Only fair after you helped us. Yeah?
Oh, are you sure about this? You guys are hurting pretty bad right now.
As our ancestors said, no dues should ever go unpaid. Let me tell you a legend passed down by the Rito. Once, long ago, the winds of Hebra stopped blowing. And during the commotion that followed, a god fell from the lifeless skies. Seeing this, the villagers set aside their troubles and worked together to return it home. As thanks, the god gave them a gift, a divine ark that breathed life back into the skies. My point is this, Calamo. Help someone up when they're down, and that kindness will come around, often when you need it the most.
Guess I don't mind the sound of that. See you around, Rafika!
Are you certain?
Yeah. And besides, I have a duty to Rauru, one that I plan on fulfilling.
A duty?
If we don't have each other's backs now, when will we?
All right, to go back to the question, where was it? Would you say this is better than Age of Calamity or worse? Again, I think it's still fairly early on. We're only at, what, chapter 3 right now? The one major thing that I think is way better is just the performance of the game. It runs so smooth in one player, 60 frames. I don't think we've had any hitches or hiccups or anything, so I'm so happy about that. The characters so far, I found some... Oh, here's a brand new character that we haven't even played as yet. But the characters I've really been enjoying. So far, I haven't been able to find anyone like a Mifa or Bosa or Daruk, and those are some of my favorites from that game. I'm trying to think who else I really liked in the previous Age of Calamity. But yeah, I mean, if you enjoyed that one, you'll definitely enjoy this one. But is it better? I'm not sure yet.
Someone's taking this seriously. Let's go.
Oh wait, what is this? Oh, this is just like in the other game where you can just level up your characters. Thanks for the answer. You're welcome. Yeah, let me know if you have any other questions.
Let's go.
And this is just like how it is in Age of Calamity, where you can just upgrade your characters just based off the map. Excuse me. What is this?
Shall we then?
Is this just like a training room? No, because I... Oh wait, no. Yeah, let's check that out because I have no idea what this is. A meditation hall?
By my duty as king, I will see us prevail.
Oh, is this just a shrine? If that's the case, these are new. Yeah, chat, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't remember there being any shrine challenges in Age of Calamity. It's just... Oh, it says exit battle. Is this really just a place to train then? If it is, that's pretty cool because I don't remember there being like any areas to just train in. There were none, you are correct. Yeah, and it's so odd that they finally just added something like that because even when you unlock new characters, before going into a full-fledged battle, it'd be great just to pull them over or just test them out in a training mode like that.
Go wandering off, bud.
Not a problem.
Oh, this guy can use the same weapons as Link. By changing the equipment weapon, the special actions you can use have also been changed. Yeah, sure. Oh, this is the fuse attacks. So I think Link's the only one that can use the fuses. Hello. Hi, Lewis. How's it going? We're just playing some Age of Calamity, or Age of Imprisonment right now. I'm always going to say Calamity. I wish the names weren't so similar. Alright, let's check what this is. I think this was just another side quest that we can do. Impa and Suga were your mains. Yeah, Impa was very, very fun to play as. Impa had all the little frogs that she can send out at you. Aloha from Oahu. Oh, hello there. What's going on, Lego Builder? Big fan of Hawaii. Haven't been there in such a long time. For me, it's just kind of, it's a major hike. I'm on the complete opposite side of the U.S. So that just to get all the way out there, I think it will take me like, what, 12 hours? Man, that's a hike, a 12-hour flight. Oh, let's try the new character out. Control events. Read a warrior who uses enemies with the fight flying before striking with the sword. Okay. Why to make him perform a spin attack. Oh. I like that. Alright, where are we going? I like how they just hold the weapon with their feet or their claws.
Of course.
Oh, is this a new character? Whoa. They're just tossing us characters left and right now, and like new characters I haven't seen ever. Ow, stop hitting me. Where's Link? Oh, Link's flying solo over here. Oh, we're all grouped up now. Take fire! Oh, that did massive damage. Yeah, I'm in DC. I've never been to the West Coast, but just looking at moving there. I have a cousin in Canada that wants to move to Hawaii. Yeah, Hawaii's awesome. Especially if you're a fan of just the outdoors. I mean, it is an island, so... I surfboarded a couple times when I was out there. I'm not good at surfing, but definitely better at snowboarding. I'm probably going to go snowboarding this season, too. Alright, where are we going? Alright, we're just heading up north. Alright, windmill. Knock you down. Oh, that's a sick attack. Oh, there's 3 shades here? No way. There's so much on the screen right now. Just going back and forth. I think the fire worked well for us last time. That did so much damage. Yeah, that almost killed them. Alright, let's see what their team up is. I'm shocked that hit because they were nowhere near each other. And Mr. Fantastic with the stretchy arms. Yeah, so I guess we're just unlocking more characters this way. And again, some of these characters I don't think we've ever seen before. Which I think that might be the shortcoming of this game, that Age of Calamity might have more characters that you can resonate with, because we've seen those characters in other Zelda games before. This game's definitely going to have a lot more of a newer cast. Outside of what, like Zelda, Raru, my god, Minoru. And then the champions, I would still consider them new, even though we did see a glimpse of them at Tears of the Kingdom. They still feel fairly new. And my favorite champions are still the Breath of the Wild ones. Hi Nick, how's the game? I'm enjoying it a lot. I became a big fan of Warriors games over the past, what, like 5 years now, since the first or the second Zelda Warriors game, being Age of Calamity. But yeah, this one is, I'm having a blast with it.
This is great.
I bought Age of Calamity at launch, but never played more than 5 minutes. The low frame rate made me nauseous, hoping that the Switch 2 patch still... Hoping that there's a Switch 2 patch still, but who knows. It does... I don't think Age of Calamity was ever locked to a specific frame rate. That's why it was all over the place. But on the Switch 2, it definitely does run a little bit better than Switch 1. But this game runs, it's day and night when you compare these two. Alright, we're going to do probably one more challenge before we end the stream.
A fine time to prepare before we move on.
No, can we not change characters for that one? Alright, let's do this one then.
Gotta be ready for anything.
Let's see. Alright, chat, who are we going with? Who's going to be our 3 characters? Rafika, I've really been liking. Definitely, again, definitely plays better, more enjoyable than Rivali. Yeah, what is it? Quino? Yeah, we got that guy in our last fight. So far, they're all pretty even when it comes to level. 24, 23, and 20.
If we use this.
I'm not even into Legend of Zelda, I just like talking to you a lot from GameXplain. Well, thanks for stopping by. Yeah, great sword character. Is this game the whole map like Tears of the Kingdom? Like, can you go anywhere at any time? Or is it in sections? It's all specific sections. Like, you can see the whole map, and it's just the map. It's not like you're actually there in 3D. It's just a map, a 2D map. And then you pick what challenges or what areas you can go into, or what missions you can go into. And then it puts you into the battlefield from there. How are you not facing the enemies? Alright, get over there with the rocket. We need to get there sooner. Dude. Yeah, his you have to lock onto. Unlike everyone else's, they'll just do the auto shot with the arrow. Or with their aerial move. Oh, the choo-choo. These ones you have to freeze. Do we have anything freezing? No. Let's switch the link. And we don't have freezing? Oh my god. Does anyone have freezing? Get down. There's so many bokoblins here. That's crazy to see Hyrule in such a primitive state. Yeah, it really does feel completely different from what it normally looks like. Give me the high five. Alright, going for fire. That was a quick one. Again, we are, I think, over leveled for this one, but this was an earlier, what's it called, mission? Side mission to do. I'm going to pick up this game this weekend. Nice. Yeah, you're really going to enjoy it. I'm having a blast with it so far. And even if you have friends to play with like locally or online, they do give you options to kind of like game share, local game share and game chat game share. I made a video for it on the channel yesterday, and we tested it out on local split screen, which works pretty well. We tested it out between a Switch 1 and a Switch 2. Switch 2 to Switch 2, and then game chat Switch 2. So like there's so many options to game share. The one thing it doesn't allow you to do, it doesn't allow you to share or play multiplayer with two people using two different consoles with two different games. Which, I mean, I feel like that would kind of be a given for multiplayer, but I don't think that's an option, which is kind of odd. Yeah, chat, so that's going to do it for us, for me for today, at least streaming this. I don't know what we're going to be streaming next. Maybe the Kirby demo or the Kirby open beta for Kirby Air Riders this weekend. That has 3 test times, I believe, this weekend. I think it has 6 total, but they're at such like weird times. I'm going to be away this weekend, but I will have my Switch on me, so I'm going to try to play at least some Kirby during those odd times. At least on the East Coast, I think the first one is like midnight on Friday into what, like 5 o'clock or even later in the day on Saturday. It's weird timings. I have to look at them again, but I don't think I'll be around to play any of them. So I'll probably just be playing more Zelda over the weekend, which I can't complain. I'm enjoying this game so much. Yeah, the Kirby test is this weekend, which Kirby comes out in 2 weeks from today, which is crazy to think about. And then the Pokemon DLC next month, and we got Metroid Prime 4 next month. There's probably going to be an NSO game soon, if I were to guess, because the last one we got was Luigi's Mansion, which was at the end of October. And I really thought they were going to go on that cadence of one NSO game for GameCube a month, which they did. Besides September, they skipped out on. But yeah, I think maybe next week we get maybe Fire Emblem we get next week. I was hoping for Pokemon Coliseum and Gale of Darkness sooner, but I don't think we're going to get that until next year now. But yeah, again, everyone, thank you for stopping by the stream and checking out some Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment, not Calamity. Yeah, don't forget to subscribe to GameXplain and check us out soon, because we'll probably have more videos on this soon, or Kirby Air Riders or something in the relative future. But yeah, we'll keep everyone posted, and thanks for stopping by, everyone. See ya.